Hi guys, Dom here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about 2020 favorites. And I'm like, 2020 has been the worst type of year. We had a pandemic, we had people acting stupid, we had uprisings, we had some racial tension. All year. For me, it's an everyday thing, but it's amplified this year. And I'm like, this year kind of sucked, but I do have some things that I have used, some essentials and some things that I have discovered because, I mean, what else was there to do? If you weren't, partying, you shouldn't have been partying. If you weren't partying, and all of that, you had time to explore and experiment. I know a lot of people dyed their hair this year because they couldn't leave and they were like, well, I want to see if this color works. And that's a smart move, actually. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribble, please. It would mean a lot. And yeah, let's start. So the first thing, since I have to still prep my face, we're going to talk about is the face care. The Klairs supple preparation unscented toner is like the best thing ever. Before we get into that, this should have been everyone's number one essential: masks. This one is from Victoria's Secret and it's simple and it's got the pink on the side and it's comfortable. And they have like these little beaded knots. I like these way better than the ones with the actual drawstring, but I do have a few with and without the drawstring. Am I giving you safe and unhazardous? Am I giving you clean and sanitized? Did I wear this to work? Yes, I did. You know why? Because we stand. BTS. The amount of stares I get for that mask is hilarious. And they're like, and I'm like, say something. The ever so classic black, plain black on black, on rack on stacks. Yeah, that's my first number one essential for 2020. Masks. Some people have been making their masks. Some people have been getting theirs made by like neighbors and stuff. Some have had their donated. Some awesome creators and or fashion designers stepped up early in the game, like I think it's Christian Siriano, and was making masks for healthcare workers and stuff. So masks, that is the number one essential for this year for me. So on to this, the supple preparation unscented toner. I have really sensitive skin, and this has been just like the best thing. I know sometimes you're supposed to use like a cotton pad. I don't really care. I usually just use my hand and pat it in. I usually do this in the morning and it usually works. It's fine. It's yummy. But I don't know, it helps balance out my skin early in the morning when I'm doing makeup, and I absolutely positively freaking love it. I changed my vitamin C, so I've been using the True Skin Serum Vitamin C. It's also sold by, what is it called, Wishtrend. It's also sold by the site that sells all the Dear Klairs items. I hate that phone. It's in a darker container for obvious reasons of vitamin C. What is it supposed to do? Vitamin C actually not oxidize. Is it oxidizing? Not going bad, because it'll go bad in the actual light, which I didn't understand about the old Klairs. that I was using before, but it actually really helps. It helps the dark spots right here along my face. Here's a little thing about that too. I have really long sideburns, and I always like shave them off, but like they go down so far. I don't get why my sideburns are so long, but I don't like them. Otherwise, I would just leave them alone. But yeah, they go down so far, and it's been clearing up that weird shadow. It's cleared up that area really, really well, because it used to be extremely dark. It's still a little dark, but yeah, all the dark spots that I have had, especially like from acne, like this bump I just messed with like a week or so ago, it helps clear up all of that. So I actually love the vitamin C. This, even though it is very expensive, is my Lancome Genefique eye serum. This is really good for like the eye area, and it comes like in a little dropper, and you can usually just do this. You can put this on before makeup too, but I usually just do this at night. But I'm just like demonstrating on where I usually put it. I let it sit for a second before I like pat it in, just because I like to feel when it starts working, and it will get a little tingly and a pinch warm, and then I just like tap it in. As that's setting, I changed my moisturizer. I was using the, I think, supple vitamin C moisturizer, or vitamin D, the vitamin D moisturizer from Klairs, but this is also by Wishtrend. It's the vitamin C maximizing cream, and it's a little bit pricey to me. I think it's like 20 bucks, maybe 30. And a little goes a long way, and it's also in a dark container. But what I usually do is pat this in the morning. I usually pat this in the morning, and I rub my face down, and that's usually how I get ready in the morning. Those are like my main face essentials for when I'm getting dressed in the morning. Something else that I really like that I have been using, since we're still in the beauty side, is this Snail Repair Intensive Gold Eye Gel Patch by Maison. I think they're known too for like their like snail skincare, like Korean brands are. So I really absolutely positively freaking love that. Kind of obsessed with is the Aloe Beautiful Soothing Sleep Mask by Victoria's Secret in their pink collection. I got this on sale. It's originally like $14.50. I got 2 jugs for it for like $5. I think they were having a sale like 2 for $10. I always do like a patch test, because like I said, like my skin is super sensitive most of the time. But this, I don't understand. Like a little goes a long way, and it's like a sleep mask. The smell, it knocks me completely out when I am extremely tired and I can tell like my face is like really taking a toll. I will use this, oh my god, because every time I use this, I have to go to sleep early because it will make me oversleep. It is so good. But one thing I feel like people don't mention, because it's in the feminine high care thing. I'm looking for it. Where did I just put it? Okay, so I got up. So the Summer's Eve Active Cleansing Wash, and I guess they just came out with this, and it's cools with a boost of freshness. I really like using this after I've worked out. It's kind of like, if you've ever heard of it, it's the Dr. Bronner's soap. It's like the peppermint soap, but the peppermint isn't as strong in this as it is in the Dr. Bronner's, because having peppermint stuff slide into your cooch, can you say cooch? Having peppermint stuff slide into your cooch is just like, it doesn't smell medicine-y. It actually just smells like winter candy cane lotion or something like that. So I actually like that. I know people stray away from talking about like hygienic care stuff, especially when it comes to like down there. But that is something that I actually really like, because some people use the unscented Dove. Dove breaks me out, and I don't know what's in Dove that makes me break out, but I would love to use Dove again. I can't use it. So that is awesome. Also, anything by Dial, because it's for the most part antibacterial, which we need nowadays, is awesome. Another find that I just got like last week and I am absolutely loving, I forgot to say it first, is this Cetaphil face wash. This stuff is the bomb, but the only downside of it is the smell. And I know it has like some sort of menthol in it. Man, my mom named these ingredients. She was like, yeah, because it probably has like some sort of medicine in it. But it stinks. The smell goes away in like 5-10 minutes, but to me it just smells like medicated ass band-aids, like, you know, like that doctor smell, and you get a band-aid and you smell it. I don't know if that's just me, like I smell band-aids when I like put it on from the doctor, especially if they're like that woven kind. It smells medicated. I quit using Curology. My dermatologist for Curology went on vacation or something, and some lady took over for her, and she was making me do all this weird stuff to get my I guess my what is that, prescription. And it had been a month when she had did that, and it was taking too long to get it. I said, screw it, okay, I can use this $20 a month on something else. Which leads me into my next thing, which I only put on a few times, is retinol. But you don't need a lot of this. A lot of people also get the one retinol A. It's a low dosage of it that you can just buy this over the counter. I got this from Amazon, you know, because I'm older than what I like, you know. Hair care. And before I get like too deep into that, apparently hair sticks have been very controversial because a lot of people have been using chopsticks. I know it's prominent in Asian culture, especially I think Chinese culture, to wear hair sticks, but hair sticks are in a lot of different cultures, and I was confused as to why people were using chopsticks when you can actually just go to the hair store or go to a family-owned Asian hair store and get hair sticks. Anyway, they taught me how to do this when I was little, because, you know, we would always talk to them and have a good time. Like, I've known them since I was little. And I seen them a few years ago. I got to see them. They said I should travel too. All the main people that I like am really attached to are like, you know, you have a good head on your shoulders and travel, and that makes me keep going and makes me keep wanting to travel and experience different cultures and stuff. But they would always tell us about, you know, their culture and all of that, and they taught me how to use these. But I'm finna tie my hair up now. So usually what I do is I just pull it back, and this is how I wear my hair for work because I have to wear freaking hairnet. So I pull it back, and I don't ponytail it or anything, but I do twist it. I do twist it, and I twist it up as far as I can get it, and then I'll roll it in, and then I'll stick one in on one side through the part that I twisted in a bun, and I'll stick the other in, and that's all I usually do. This is a terrible bun. Let's redo that. My hair is getting longer to the point where I have to like do something with it, and putting it in a ponytail hurts my head so bad and gives me headaches because it's actually pulling on your nerves and your hair, and I'm like, ooh, that's terrible. So then I usually just wrap it like this and call it a day. We're gonna wrap it up for a second so I can finish this. But yeah, hair sticks have been my thing. you can appreciate someone's culture, especially if you learned it from that person in that culture, and not appropriate it and think that putting chopsticks in is cool. I don't understand that. Hair sticks are sold everywhere. They're sold everywhere. Like, I don't get it. 2018, I took my extensions out, the red ones, and chopped off my hair. Like, a lot of that was like extensions in my hair. And which is a black owned shampoo, is the Ete hair care system. And I just bought some more. So it looks like this. Look, that's the conditioner. That's what I really use the most, is the conditioner. And that's the shampoo. It says enriched with silk and wheat protein. Anything that has a silk protein in it will help your hair stay protected and straight for the most part. But my hair is straight if I straighten my curls. Like, anyway, it's naturally curly, but when I straighten it, it stays straight. And use the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny shampoo. I love this shampoo. You have to go to the hair store. For the most part, if you want the real product, you have to go to the hair store to get it. Or a Paul Mitchell salon, or I think Ulta. I think I got this at Ulta for like 30-40 bucks. It's not cheap, but I had this for like maybe a year or so. So it's pretty potent and it lasts a long time. And I started using it's a 10. This helps so much with blow drying my curls out. Maybe I'll insert a clip of how my curls look. The retention, which just means like it shrinks when it's wet. I mean, which is natural for hair to do. Well, my type of hair anyway. But yeah, the curls. But I want to wait until like I get it down my back and then just wet it just a little bit and use like a curl definer. So then it's like a big afro of curls. But yeah, this is why I don't wear it curly, because it's actually hard to me to manage. But besides me dyeing my hair, because I have to bleach this in order to get this green, and this is a blue hair dye, but since my hair is naturally like in the brown red category, it goes green when I put it in my hair. It helps to know color theory sometimes. So yeah, it does these type of curls. I never really wear it, but when I do, I like to mohawk it or do like the little twists and then mohawk it. I really do like my curls, but to manage them on the daily is a pain in the butt. So I'd usually just silk straighten it, or silk press it once a week. It looks really short like this. I think that's why I don't like wearing it like this, but I'm gonna go finish my hair. But I like my curls though. I don't wear them all the time, but I really like that. Like, what is that? When I don't have time to wash my hair, because my hair gets really, really, really oily really quickly, is I use this Batiste, this dry shampoo. I also use the one that says Lovely. It just smells like that Valentine's Day candy. It has like the actual candy on there, but it just smells like candy. But this is pretty nice too. And the smell isn't really strong, but I use this. They also have like a mousse, and the mousse is used for people who wear their hair curly. I was talking to somebody about that, and they were like, but why do you use that? You could just wash your hair. It's like, there's no just washing my hair, like, bruh. And then if you have curly hair, and you just want to do like a wash and go, because we know that that's not true, that works really well. I usually use like castor oil and stuff to protect my hair, because either my hair loves oil or hates it. Before I put on my eyeshadow, I'm going to talk about my healthcare items that I like. These are just items that I like. Again, talk to your doctor about this, but these are just ones that I really like, and none of this stuff is sponsored. Nothing in this video is sponsored. I'm a small YouTuber. I don't have a sponsorship. yet. Sunday Love made me buy it. Is the Teamy Greens. Sunday Love and Megan Bowen. They use the Teamy Greens superfood blend with matcha, spirulina, which is just seaweed, and wheatgrass. It's a dietary supplement, and it has a bunch of greens. You can mix it with any and everything for the most part. It has a strong vegetable-y taste to it, so I tend to mix it in with the Body Armor coconut water. It's like a flavored coconut water, and it has like natural juices in there, so I usually mix that in with mango and stuff, but people use it for breakfast smoothies and all of that. That's how I drink it when I'm craving vegetables or I don't have vegetables, because lately people have been buying a bunch of vegetables from the store and they always sell out before I get to them, so I'll drink this to help with that. I also like this BPI Sports Best Aminos stuff, and it just helps you work out, and after your workout it helps your muscles heal. Like it gives you the amino acids that you need. It's kind of like how when horses run and then their legs get tight and stiff, and that's why they would usually in a race, if they're getting tired, they would get whipped, and I actually fucking hate that. But like the same thing happens to us when we work out. We build up, our muscles get tight. That's what it is. I can't explain this. It's science, but it helps your muscles heal properly so you're not extremely sore. And that doesn't mean to go out and work out crazy hard to where you'll be extremely sore. Don't do that. You can overwork out, so no, don't do that. But I like this because you can drink it before. You can drink it before and or after you work out. So I'll drink some before, do my warm-ups, and then I'll work out and then drink the rest of it after. It's so good for energy. Yeah, it prevents muscle breakdown. That's what it is. Yeah. And helps with muscle recovery. This flavor though, Arctic Ice, it tastes like a slushy. And I don't mean like a regular like blue icy slushy. It tastes like the ones you would get at like a Pony Keg or a corner store. The ones that used to be like 4 feet tall. It tastes exactly like that. I don't know what they did to get this flavor, but I absolutely freaking love it. A new thing that I have been taking is this Vital Proteins collagen peptides. It's got a lot of different stuff in it, and this one promotes skin, hair, nail, and joint support. So I've noticed a tremendous difference in my knees, in my hair, and for the most part overall my skin. I've been using this for maybe like 3-4 months, I think. Yeah, so I've noticed a difference. It also has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, and I do take vitamin C tablets, but this has certain vitamins, I think like B vitamins, that I'm missing. I cannot take like niacin and all that stuff, which is like a different vitamin that's good for women to take, because it's too much of a dosage, even in like the smallest dosage. But drinking this in powder form seems to help me very well. Vitamin B's do have you bouncing off the walls, and if you're super sensitive to it, like I can't even take one a days because it makes me feel like too hyper, and it makes me feel like super duper crazy, like drunk. And at some point they were making me sick, and it was too much of vitamins, and that can happen. Vitamins are still, even though they say dietary supplement, they're still drugs. Like vitamins are still drugs, so it's always good to be careful about what you're taking in your body. Like you have to mix it up. Like if you don't, it's like drinking fat. Like the way that it just turns into a gelatinous mess, you have to mix that very, very well, or else it's just going to be drinking like a pile of pork fat or something. So Here's what the vitamin C's look like. I don't know, to me that's a pretty big pill, but you can get them in different sizes. I think they come in 300 milligrams and 1,000 milligrams. I might go 3, 6, and then 1,000. But yeah, helps support the immune system by Nature Made. I actually really like these. Maybe use a, whoa, I don't know if I want to use this. Oh, but that's so pretty. I don't know how I would do that though. I want color, but I don't want color. That's so pretty. Yeah, let's do that. I need a matte color though. This brown looks very coffee-like. Like it's almost my skin tone, but it's a pinch lighter. I don't know. Charmed, which is like a glittery brown, and line my lash line because I really didn't feel like wearing like a shit ton of makeup today, but it's like a brown with blue sparkles. Oh, I did my eyeliner to the best of my ability. So I haven't really had too many new art things that I was impressed with this year. Just maybe the way that I can do different art things. The gesso or the gesso, whatever you want to call it. That was pretty nifty as far as being able to prime my art surfaces, which I really like. I talked about that in my last video with the art in Korean. I'll put a link. I'm getting better at doing links, so I'll put a link in the description. Well, at the top, I should say. But yeah, like the gesso or gesso, how you want to pronounce it, that has really improved the way that my pictures are turning out. And I like that you can actually draw the picture before, prime it with the gesso. I'm gonna call it gesso because that's the way I like to say it. But prime it with the gesso and then turn around and still be able to see your artwork underneath, or prime it first and then draw on top, which is what I did, which you will see in the next art video. The Arteza acrylic paint, which is coming up in the next video that I'm going to explain. That is like one of the best acrylic paints I have seen for a fraction of the Newton paints, and it's low odor. I absolutely love that. Like my fingernail polish is stronger than that. Another cool favorites of this year is the mccart, and this is the nail extension gel and mini nail dryer kit. This one was $50 through mccart on Amazon. And it comes with like the nail dual forms. It comes with the grit file that you need to file your nails into shape. It comes with like this cute ass little mini light. It's so cute. And then it pops out like that, and then you just tap it, and then it'll go for I think 30 seconds. So if you need it to go for a minute, you just, you know, tap it again. I also recently got, oh, my light is propped up on that. Why? I actually got the 24 gel nail polish set. This was $20-30. It was on sale. I bought it maybe about 2-3 weeks ago, so like 2 weeks or so before Christmas. It might not be on sale anymore, but I think I got like the pastel kit, and these colors are so freaking pretty. And you can use that little mini light, because I have been, to set them. You need a UV or LED lamp, and I know some of them have a different type of lamp that you can use, but like, look at that color. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? So I feel like the polygel doesn't have as much as a smell, but this one kind of does. It will not set or dry until you use the actual light, and that's what I like about it, because then you can play around with it. It's not like as dangerous as acrylic is, and it's not as stinky as acrylic is, and it's a lot easier to get used to molding polygel than it is acrylic. I just stuck my nail stuff in there because, you know, during the pandemic and you want to do your nails, like, you can't necessarily go out. I mean, people can now, but like I still don't want to risk that. And lately I've been wanting to do my nails, and that's just like a cheaper, easy fix. The techie stuff. Let's get into the techie stuff. The main thing that I really loved are these hard drive by Passport. They're kind of expensive depending. I got this on sale for $50-$60, and this is 1 terabyte. I have 2 of them that I use with my computer, and that's the downside of having this Surface Book 2, is that, I mean, it holds a lot of information, but since I do videos and stuff, it doesn't hold as much as I would want it to, because if you get it with all that storage on there, where the hell is my mirror? What was I saying before I lost that? Okay, yeah. There's not a lot of storage like I would want it to be, and I just wish that that was like a problem that we can solve now. But yeah, you know, you get what you can get. I'm going to mention a brand that people don't mention too often anymore, and it is the Beats Pro. I forgot which ones these are. These are the wireless. They're the ones where when you open it up, it automatically connects to your phone. Those are pricey, okay? Those are extremely freaking pricey. So if you're not sure about Beats, I wouldn't get them. I got them to listen to my recordings that I do. I got those to listen to my recordings that I do a lot better, because with Beats you can hear every little thing. And I know there's some good Sony ones, and also I know there's like ones called Raycon or whatever that everybody are using, or the Galaxy Buds. Those seem pretty good. I haven't tried them out, but I'll have to try those out. I'm just so dead set on my Beats, because with those, when I'm like doing narrations or something after I've recorded it or downloaded it to my phone, I can hear everything. If there's background noise, if for some reason, you know, there's like a weird clicking noise, did I do the pan from the left ear to the right ear properly? I usually do that. Or even my freaking gaming headphones, Hunter Spiders. I actually broke the cord. I need to get a new pair, but these have awesome clarity. I don't talk about these a lot, but they have awesome clarity. They're comfortable to wear when I don't want to get on anybody's nerves at night. I'll watch YouTube super crazy late at night, super loud with those on, and nobody can hear what I'm listening to. Just, it's freaking awesome. Where is it? Where are you, phone? Let's beep it, because I don't know where it is. Did it fall under a pillow? Where are you? I don't, oh my God, it's right next to me. So I have the what is this? 11 Pro Max Plus, whatever, the big one, right? So whenever I use this, you can go into Lightroom. Let's go into Lightroom right now, actually. So you can go into Lightroom and edit different pictures and stuff like this. Let's go back. You can also take pictures. So we're not gonna show him. Why is that there? Why is that there? These are recent pictures, right? So then I just go, and there's like a little camera button right here, and you just hit that, and you can actually fix like the white balance, all of that stuff, like you would on a DSLR camera. I think that is awesome. Like how you can actually fix everything to where it's like a DSLR camera. Like I cannot believe that you can do that when you hit the little options for it. Is it showing right? Yeah, there we go. So I think that's pretty cool. If you know your way around the camera, you can use this, and it has the different zoom lenses. I was very shocked about that. Flow Key I have been using because I've been working on my piano stuff. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but what is on my nose? What is on my nose? Oh no. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I was supposed to go to a performing arts school when I was little, but I didn't go just because of where they were in the neighborhood, and my mom didn't want me to go in that neighborhood, and they were trying to skip me up a few grades too, and I guess she knew it would be extremely hard on me, but she also didn't want to worry about like safety wise. I know they rebuilt the performing arts school in Cincinnati in a different location, even though it's still in the main area of like downtown Cincinnati. But back then it was a little bit more dangerous than it is now. So she didn't want me to do that, but I was always into music and stuff since I was little. I took music class before they freaking got rid of it, which I thought was stupid, but we actually had different music classes like piano, guitar, and all of that stuff, and we would have different sections, so whoever wanted to learn guitar and all that stuff got to go to that section with that teacher. And I got this really old lady, she's probably deceased now, it's kind of sad to think about, but she was teaching me piano before they got rid of it. I remember when I auditioned for performing arts, I got in and I had to have a minor because my major was art. So my minor was like music and songwriting. So I want to get back into doing music stuff. So I have a lot to learn and a lot to refresh on. And I'm going to do like vocal practices and stuff. If you want to listen to my cover of Once Upon a December, which is one of my favorite songs, I will put that up in the little area above my head. But Flow Key actually helps you learn different songs, and it's more helpful if you know how to read music, but they also have a section where they teach you how to read music. So if I need a music theory refresher, I can always look to those areas. If I want to learn a song quick and easy, I can go to those sections. There's a lot of cover songs and things that I want to do, and things I just want to practice in general, and Flow Key is very cool and helpful for those who want to dabble into music. It's not free. They do have a 7-day, or I think it's 7-day free trial period, and then you have to pay for it, and they have different tiers that you can pay for it for. But yeah, if you're going to try it for free, make sure you try it for free for those days to be sure that that's something that you want to do, because otherwise that would be a waste of money. Another thing though, app or website wise, is the Talk to Me in Korean app, because I am studying Korean, and of course YouTube. YouTube has been very helpful. Now they've had their asinine moments, but like YouTube is very helpful, and I love watching other creators grow. Essentials in a pandemic. That's exactly what I named this. So we had the face masks earlier. Sanitizer. I have, oh, these are body sprays, wait. Sanitizer, here we go. The hand sanitizer from Victoria's Secret. This and Bath and Body Works also have theirs. These work. They are 72% alcohol, which is an antiseptic. I think the least amount that you can have is like 60 or 62. And I thought it was funny on Twitter that everybody was making fun of people who actually had that hand sanitizer. And I'm like, but it has more alcohol percentage than the average hand sanitizer, and it smells awesome. And this one in particular has aloe, so when you spray it, because it's a spray, they also have the gel ones, but I found that the spray ones work really well. It is awesome, and I use this on like handles and stuff. I have like a smaller bottle version of it. I use it on like different handles and in the bathrooms and anything like that. I'm like a germaphobe, but like I'm a quiet germaphobe, so like I'll just go and then I'll like wipe the handle off, or I'll spray it and wipe it off and push with the paper towel or tissue, whatever I have. Also Germ-X, which is kind of hard to find now. When all of this stuff first happened, I had bought like a few bottles of this. A lot of different brands have started making their own hand sanitizer, but it's not the same, and you only need a little of this. And if you run out of your Bath and Body Works one, if you have that, or even like a small hand sanitizer, you can twist and pull those hand sanitizer tops off. You have to do it with force, but you have to twist and pull those off, right? You can put this in there and shake it up, and if there's still scent in there, it will smell like the Bath and Body Works one. My Cetaphil moisturizing cream. It sounds really medicated. This doesn't have a smell. It's for very dry, sensitive skin. I have super crazy sensitive skin, so I think I mentioned this before with the face wash. If I didn't, here it is. This is the best body cream, and what I do is I put this on and then I spray whatever spray I want to spray on as far as like perfume or whatnot, and I smell like the perfume all day and I stay moisturized all day. So it's like I can't wear strong scents, so we'll keep on the same Bath and Body Works Victoria's Secret line. They're sister stores. I've mentioned that before, but they're sister stores, and some of the scents are similar and some of them are different. Like this, I recently got the green pear and citrus. It's like a smokier smell of the DKNY Be Delicious, and I absolutely love this. And it's so faint. It's so faint. I love citrusy smells. I was laughing because I was reading a thread on Twitter about like Yoongi wearing citrusy smells. I'm like, bruh, me too, because I love citrus. I love lemon flavored things. I love the smell of it. I love bergamot, and oh my god, it just smells so good. The Bare Vanilla Shimmer by Victoria's Secret. This is soft, and it says whipped vanilla, soft cashmere, and then shimmer on skin, which is true. I got this on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale by the time this video comes out, but I got 2 bottles of this. It smells like the warm brown vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works, but this one is a very, very light scent, because I know that brown sugar vanilla, which they still sell, but like when I worked there years ago, when people would try that on, they either hated it or liked it, and they said it was always too strong when they didn't like it. So this is like a very, very, very light vanilla scent. This is one of the very few vanilla scents that don't break me out, and it smells delicious if you're actually like walking past somebody or you smell them. Like, you shouldn't be able to smell them 5 miles away like some people wear their cologne, because I'm like, excuse me. The shimmer is just there to make your skin look really, oh my god, it smells so good. The shimmer is just there to make you look very glowy, and that's another thing too. If you have like imperfections or something like that, and you don't want people to see it, this bounces light. Like, that's how people get away with it. That's why sometimes when you see people performing and they look all glowy and glistening, they're usually using some sort of shimmer. Strawberries and champagne. Strawberries and champagne. Oh my god. It smells so clean, but not like too perfumey. I absolutely freaking love this. Now, more onto the expensive stuff. Is my Dolce Rosa Excelsa by Dolce & Gabbana. Man, I think this was $100 and something. I think at the most $200. It's like a flory, like clean smell. It is so good. The Berry Pop by Pink is also good. It just smells like freaking strawberries. And the Sweet Squeeze. See, I don't think they'll have these anymore though, because you know the seasons change and they change the smells. And this is like Juicy Clementine. It smells like oranges. You gotta love citrus to use this. It smells so good. It smells eatable. And who doesn't want to smell eatable? Like, it sounded very sexual. I'm gonna stop. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the what you call it? The tech are my glasses. These block out the blue rays from the computer, and I've heard too that during the pandemic a lot of kids were getting headaches and stuff from the blue light emitting from the computers. They need computer glasses. Like, I know some people don't want to invest in those, but I think I got these from Firmoo, but I had them customized, so they were like $50, but they sell them for like $20. Just get a regular pair, or even just go to some sort of techie store. They might have computer glasses, and some have plus one or two, so you can, you know, read things a little better. But these help when you're looking at the computer for long hours, and so you won't get headaches. I mean, shit, you need to see, and you don't want to keep getting headaches, especially for the kids. Just invest in like some cheaper ones with the blue light on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually kind of purple when I turn, and that's to block out the blue light. So, yeah, I just forgot to mention these, but these are the bee's knees. I absolutely love these. I want to get a new pair. These are cute. I want to get a new pair. So, yeah. These are very helpful. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Happy New Year. And yeah, it'll be a new time, a new dawn, and a new day. And I am feeling good.